What's good, people? Welcome to this week's Forex forecast for the week ending November 20th, 2020. I'm TraderBart, and this week I'll be looking at GBPJPY, AUDUSD, EURCAD and XAUUSD. Just a quick disclaimer, this video is for educational and informational purposes only. This video should not be construed as financial advice regarding the purchase or sale of any financial instrument of any kind. For the full disclaimer, please head to my website, link below. So going into our first pair, we're looking at GBPJPY on the daily chart. And looking at the overall trend in this market, price is currently traveling in a healthy ascending channel, forming higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We're now waiting for the next swing in this market to form the next higher high. However, looking closely on the 4-hour chart, price has formed an ascending triangle pattern. We can see price has been traveling along this trend line, but staying below this 137.6 resistance level. In last week's video, I did point out to look for buys in this specific level right here. We can see price has failed to break through this resistance twice in the past. However, last week we finally saw a successful break to the upside, and price has now closed off for the week at the retest of that same resistance level. We can see a beautiful bullish hammer candle formed, showing successful rejection to this previous resistance level, which is acting now as new support. Going back to the daily time frame, I'm looking to go long soon with targets at the previous high, which is 142.2, and then another target at possibly 146.0. These targets obviously seem quite far away from the current price. However, with coronavirus vaccine news coming out, and hopefully positive, we could easily see price shoot up straight to these levels. Also, if I was to take this trade, we do also see a good risk to reward. If this trade was to go bad, I would look for exits below the trend line at around 135. Overall, we still have a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So looking at this market, we've got an overall downtrend formed. Price is forming lower highs and lower lows. However, as you can see, price has been struggling to make the next clear low and is failing to break through this support level at 0.7020. And overall, this has formed a descending triangle pattern instead. With this pattern, I usually expect a continued downwards move like this. However, this time we saw a break to the upside. After the initial breakout, price has retested this major 0.722 level, which looking back we can see was seen as clear resistance here, here, and here. And it was also seen as clear support, like right here, and now over here. Price did retest this level. Price has now bounced off and is making a continued upwards move. It's definitely not too late to go long on this pair. An ideal entry would be at the 0.723 level, and we could still see this level being met as we open for the week ahead. On the 9th of November, I shared that Credit Suisse also plans to go long on AUDUSD, with their entry being around our same ideal entry. So this could also be some extra confirmation to go long on this pair. So looking at EURCAD, price has been traveling in this descending channel for a while now, forming successive lower highs and lower lows. Price is now once again approaching the resistance of this channel at 1.559. So there are still some potential bullish positions that we could take before going short to catch the next swing in the market. This resistance level also matches up with the 78.6 fib retracement level. However, I wouldn't really be surprised if institutions push price a bit higher to catch out retail traders before, of course, going short on this pair. I'm looking for targets at around the 0% fib level for a completed channel move. Of course, as always, VIP members will be informed if I take this trade. So looking at gold now on the 4-hour time frame. Last week I expected a bullish move on this pair, which we did see, about a 100 pip move from about here after market open. This was following the likely, now confirmed results of the elections being in favor of Biden. However, on Monday morning we received the most amazing news that the world has been waiting for since the start of the year pretty much. The pharmaceutical company Pfizer announced positive results for a coronavirus vaccine, which was 90% effective. This caused enormous strength in all currencies. As you can see here, price has made a huge drop to the downside, over 1,000 pips in literally, 4 or 5 hours? I shared it in my Discord that even Goldman Sachs said the vaccine is a more important development for the economy and markets than prospective policies of a Biden administration. So going back to what I said last week of a possible bullish move is probably completely out the window. No one cares about the president anymore. Everyone just wants this coronavirus vaccine. I'm potentially looking to go short on this pair once we see price hit the 1898, 1902 level, approximately over here. And this is of course after successive rejections to this trend line. And we should be expecting more articles and news on the vaccine, so I expect this pair to absolutely just shoot down. However, of course, anything can happen, so be wary of what's going on in the economy. Yeah guys, that's all for this week. If you do have any questions or anything, don't be afraid to leave a comment below. Please show some love and support on this video. I'm still new to this whole YouTube thing, so any support would be more than appreciated. If you guys would like to join my VIP group where me and 2 other analysts share our trades, ideas, everything, the links will be in the description. And if you would like free access, there is a link down below to sign up with one of my partnered brokers. All info is on there. And hopefully I'll catch you guys next week for another Forex forecast. Take care everyone.